Did you ever hear your teacher say something in class and think, huh? Well, let's fix that. Today, you will learn the school verbs that help you understand and succeed in every class. In school, teacher often asks students to use different skills to learn. First, they listen to the teacher's instructions or to classmates sharing ideas. Then, they read books, worksheets, or information on the board. They write notes, answers, or short stories to show what they have learned. They also speak in class, sharing their ideas during lessons or group work. In English language arts, students often explain their ideas about a story or a text. They summarize by telling the main points without extra details. When they summarize, they usually answer questions like who, what, when, where, why, and how. Students ask questions about what they read to understand the text better, and they answer questions to show that they understood the story or lesson. In math classes, teachers sometimes give problems for students to solve. First, they add, subtract, multiply, or divide numbers to find part of the answer. They keep working until they can solve the whole problem. In science classes, teachers sometimes have students conduct experiments. First, they predict what might happen. For example, they might predict that a plant in the sun will grow faster than a plant in the shade. Next, they test their idea by doing an experiment. They might put one plant in the sun and another in the shade. Every day, they observe the plants to see what's happening. They measure the plants to find out how much they have grown. Then, they interpret the results by looking at the numbers or pictures and talking about what they mean. Finally, they investigate to understand why something happens. In this example, they might learn that plants need sunlight to make their food. In social studies classes, teachers sometimes give students information about people, places, and events. First, they identify important names, dates, or places. Then, they locate these places on a map or in a text. They might sequence events in the order they happen to understand a timeline. Next, they discuss the events with the class, sharing ideas and opinions. Finally, they describe the events by giving details, such as the city is near the river. Thank you for watching this video. For practice activities related to the vocabulary in this video lesson, click on the link in the description below. Also, subscribe to this channel for more videos.